It's 3 o'clock in the morning. I've been working all day and I've been working all night tonight, and I'm working on a world for change. And the reason why I'm working on a world for change is because, gosh darn it, I'm passionate and I want to make a difference in this world. And I want to leave this world a better place than the way it was when I came into this world. And none of us know how much longer we have. We don't know how much longer our world will be able to take the abuse that we're giving it as a culture and as a human race. You and I don't know how much longer. Today might be our last day. And so I take it very seriously that I want to leave this place a better place than it was, because my kids and my grandkids and my great grandkids, and this is, it's something that it really eats at me every day. And that's why I'm so passionate and so driven to make a difference. But what's the difference even look like in the first place? I mean, we can talk about gardening. I mean, my channel we do a lot of gardening together. We communicate about it frequently. We can talk about it all we want. We can talk about storing up heirloom seeds. We can talk about building an EMP-proof shelter, a bomb shelter to survive a nuclear blast. But is that really the answer? I ask you, because I don't know. What's it going to take? What's it going to take for us to break through and to change the course of the human race? Right now, it's not on a very good course. You and I already know that. We can talk about the problem all day long. We can talk about world hunger. We can talk about energy usage. We can talk about water usage. We can talk about fracking or whatever else the topic is that we think is causing an unsustainable environment. But talking about it does us no good at all. I'm going to be on a show at 3 p.m. with Lisa Ingalls. She has a show with visionary leaders every week. And we're going to be talking about sustainability and social potential. What we mean by that is, how can we use our social influence to create potential to drive sustainable communities? And I'm not talking about just a little community with families that live there. I'm talking about more of the macro community that expands into our larger environment, that includes our counties and our cities and our states and our regions and maybe even our continents. And how do we think about this challenge, and how do we change our mentality and change our perception so that we can collectively as a group make a difference? And the unique thing about the show today is that Lisa decided that she wants to bring people into the show and share your perspective on how you see sustainable change happening, and how you see the social potential. And that's you and I and all of us socially and collectively working together to make and effect a change that will leave a lasting impact, that's going to make this world a better place for our kids and our grandkids and our great grandkids. Because gosh darn it, if we keep going on the path that we're going on right now, it's not going to last. It's just not going to work. Look around you, it won't. So what are you going to do about it? It's up to us. We have to take back that control, and we have to help make that difference. So I encourage you to come over and join. The link will be below in the text. Now, one more thing. Most of you know that since June, I've been pushing the sustainable change topic. And the reason why, and let me just explain sustainable change. Sustainable change isn't just some pie in the sky, frou-hoo words that I'm throwing out here. That's not what sustainable change is. Sustainable change is a hashtag that we can use online to track and engage with people who are also interested in making a sustainable change. So why sustainable change? Because if we don't have sustainability with the changes that we make, then the changes we make aren't going to last in the first place. So what's the point of going to the effort and the trouble to make the change? What's the point in learning how to garden if you're not going to keep it, if you're not going to grow heirloom seeds and then take the heirloom seeds and reseed them and grow more? So That, to me, is making a sustainable change. It's getting away from the Lowe's and the Home Depots and the hybrids of the world and getting back to what we really need to survive. And I don't even know how else to articulate that, but Lainey Sullivan, who I'm good friends with here on Google Plus, she started a show series throughout this month, all focused on sustainable change. And tomorrow, I'm going to be joining her, and we're going to be talking about aquaponics. So it's kind of exciting. It's something that I know that my gardening friends, my aquaponics friends will really enjoy. She's going to have a guest on the show, Phil Boyer, who I'm also friends with. We communicate frequently here on Google Plus, and he calls himself the rule breaker, but he likes to do hobby and home gardening and aquaponics. And additional to that, we're also going to have John Moore on the show. John Moore grew up on a dairy farm. He has a degree in chemistry, a degree in biology. He's taught mathematics and biology, and marine ecology, etc. And he also lives on a farm. He has a commercial greenhouse operation. We're also going to have him on the show tomorrow, and that link will be below in the description. I hope you've watched to this point. If you have watched to this point, leave a comment below and let me know that you made it to the end of the video, because this is important, people. Yes, I'm a talking head. I'm not as fun to watch as a gardening video right now, but this isn't meant to be fun. This is meant to be serious. We've got to make change. We've got to take action. Maybe just one of you will take action and change your perspective so that we can start to see what other people aren't seeing. And if we change our perspective, we change how we address the problem, then we start to have a positive impact and a lasting change that can be sustainable. So I hope this has been thought-provoking at the very least. I don't even know what I'm going to title this video, so I hope it's thought-provoking. Thank you for being here, and I look forward to hanging out with you on Lainey's show tomorrow and today on Lisa Ingalls' show. Thank you so much. God bless.